And we're live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cyberqueer 3120. I am JB. I am your dungeon daddy. And I am also your new Mr. Missouri Leather.
Woo!
Mr. Miss.
Did you say?
Mr. Miss.
Mr. Miss.
Mr. Miss.
Yes. That is why it's been a little spotty here. I was prepping and doing all of those things. But we're back and we're ready to go. And I'm taking this sash off now because that's what I do. And
Sashay off.
I'm gonna sashay away, my guys. Sashay
away.
Don't sashay away. That's when they leave.
That is when they leave.
That's what my dad did.
Oh Jesus!
I just went for milk.
Did you say I just went for milk?
And he
Shantae,
never came
you
back.
stay.
That's
That's
why it's so short. I swear I'd never drink milk again.
Yeah, Shantae, you stay.
Shantae, you stay.
Shantae. Anyway, guys,
Wow.
it's been a month
So
since
ready.
we all got together, so we've been catching up and seeing what's been going on in everybody's world. Getting the craziness together. But let's do what we do so well and start by introducing ourselves. Stephanie, tell the people who you're playing.
And how you living?
And how you living.
That definitely sounded like there was
Guys,
something else following.
I was like,
We're doing really well. What I know about this session is it's going to be great.
It's gonna be
It's
so
going to be
good.
really good.
I am Stephanie. I'm Teen Tales Everywhere, and I'm playing Mombot, Thana, who is a Warforged druid, and just trying to keep her gabies alive. Stop it! No one
Yeah.
asked you.
You guys hear a dog too, right?
Those damn loud gabies. Shut
And
up.
and is also trying not to kill her gabies at the same time. She might have some stress issues,
Just a little.
and her gabies are very stressful.
By design.
We're fine.
Everything's fine.
Great combination.
Hey, Tyler, tell everybody who you are, what you're playing.
Hello, everyone. I am Tyler Doolin, and I will be playing the part of our resident Yasamar. I am a bard as well, and his name is Wyatt, using he/him pronouns.
And Tiggums, who gave me this beautiful piece of jewelry this weekend.
Ooh, Tiggums.
Why don't you tell the people who you are?
You know. Hi, everybody. I'm Tikhundreok. I am playing Xanros Panvalier, a human rogue who has found himself in the midst of all of this chaos, trying to make sure that we are all somehow progressing forward. Somehow.
Are we progressing forward, or are we just doing our best?
Well-oiled machine.
That's the name of this group.
It's well oiled.
That's what Thana is, actually.
Then it is technically a
Damn,
RPG.
that's I am the whale
Well
oil
played.
machine. Jeez.
The rest of us are
Dammit,
just
no.
well lubed.
Well, Luke machine.
Ladies.
Maddie, why don't you tell the people who you are, who you're playing?
Oh, hi. What's up, people? I'm Maddie, aka So Meta Games. I use he, him pronouns. I'll be playing Damardel Iterin, or Damn It for short, who is a dwarf conjuration wizard of, marginal ability. Yeah. Oh, and a former Lone Star employee. I've done a lot. I've lived a long time. I've had I feel like the Jamaican family in Living Color, because I have a lot of jobs, Yeah. That's a
Deep
reach.
cut.
It's a reach.
Deep cut.
Ew.
Maybe you pulled out.
Love that show.
Great show. Deep cut.
Deep cut. I am that old in
You
real
reached
life.
into the crates for that one.
In real life. So
Living
yeah.
Color was superior to SNL.
Oh, God,
Yes.
yes.
In every
Yes, it
way.
was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So much
Just
better.
like Living Single was superior to Friends, Don't Fight Me, Fight Your Mama.
You're right. You're right.
I haven't seen that.
I've never even heard of it.
You haven't seen Living Single?
Living Single was the precursor to Friends, in a lot of ways was directly ripped off.
Oh
But
my
it was
God.
Oh yeah, no.
We got Tootie back.
How do I know that one?
Wait, it was
I'm
it
about
was
as
a
white
Facts
as
of
you
Life
can be.
spinoff.
No, it was
No.
Kim Fields.
It was Kim Fields,
Oh,
Queen Latifah,
oh,
Erica Alexander,
oh.
Kim Coles, John Hinton, and what the fuck is Kyle Barker's name in real life?
I don't remember.
Kyle Barker. Kyle Barker was my first crush. Anyway,
That's funny because Matthew Perry was mine. But anyway.
That's not what this is about.
Laura
Are
Croft,
you sure?
but, you know.
This definitely sounds like
That's
us.
good.
Anyway, and
Anywho.
finally,
Oh, it's on
Dougie,
Hulu.
tell me who you are and who you're playing.
It's really good.
My name is Doug. Dougie. Miss Terranova, if you're nasty.
Uh-huh.
They them pronouns. I play Martin, who's he him pronouns. He's a cat, but he's really a dude.
Sorry.
I love that
Never get
line.
tired of that.
I will
He's a
never
cat.
get tired of that.
He's also just a dude. You know, he's just a plain old dude.
Just do-
I'm a dude.
Plain
You're a
He's a
dude.
dude.
He's a dude.
Dude.
We're all
We're all
dudes.
dudes.
Hey!
He's
Anyway.
also a monk. If you're concerned about class, he's a monk in class, but not. He's not like a
Classy
monk.
monk.
He's
But
not a classy monk.
Not.
Not
He
a
doesn't
classy monk
study
at all.
anything.
Yeah.
You know, he's not religious.
Not a classy monk.
He's not disciplined in any
He's-
way.
You know, I would like to say that he is a monk in spirit.
Deep down.
In practice, he's a mess.
Hmm.
And I am JB, aka Dungeon Daddy. I am playing everybody else who they're not playing. And I use he, they pronouns. And let's get started, shall we? So, last session, the Wyatt went missing. And they, while looking for them, came across an individual named Raphael who gave Thana a boner. And
No,
I didn't know that was
Stephanie
possible.
Anna, it was me.
I didn't know Thana
Yeah.
could get a boner.
Anna doesn't.
What
but
is her boner
Stephanie
made out of?
Wood.
I guess I mean, yeah, it would. It would.
Walked right into
Hardwood.
that one.
Doesn't help.
Walked right into that.
right into that.
Doesn't help.
I mean, you asked, but
Yeah.
also
Yep,
it was more Stephanie than Thana. It was a little bit out of character.
Mm.
Raphael turned his attention to one Xanros, who he tried to reason and bargain and find ways to get a piece of Xanros's essence. And in doing
Yeah, he
that,
did.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And in that conversation, found that Wyatt had previously been there and had met and interacted with Raphael, and they had maybe a bit of a dalliance of some sort that ended in, from what you know, Raphael taking, Wyatt gifting Raphael a piece of his soul. Xanaros then got the soul from Raphael back, and it is housed in a little crystal. And that is where we ended. So before we start the proper, let's do a quick peek into the mind of Sanros. Sanros, how are you feeling in this moment?
I believe it would be best described as simmering rage. Uh, the initial worry and the concern went from trying to find a person who is very dear to him to discovering that someone may have taken part of that person. And the discussion very quickly descended in Xanros's head to we need to find Wyatt, or I will resort to violence. And with how non-committal Raphael was to informing me where I could find Wyatt, as the image faded to essentially the torture carousel, um, and I'm assuming everyone is gathering back around. They would walk up on Wyatt on Xanros, who is standing there, fists are knuckled up, and a clear level of tension is flowing through his body as he's looking off in the distance at the big top that he was said is where Raphael might be while he's trying to figure out how to use this damned crystal to find Wyatt.
As you lift the crystal, you notice it has a faint glow.
Can I tell if the crystal is, if I move it around, does it look like it's glowing if I point it in any particular direction?
As you point it and as you move it around, you do notice that the glow starts to get brighter as you point towards, and it's pointing towards the fun house.
Okay. I will look at it and realize that it is pointing me toward the fun house and then glance around at everybody and says, anybody care to join me? And I'm just going to start walking.
I was right there with them, so
Uh,
I
I
immediately is following.
I have a quick housekeeping question. What am I doing? Am I asleep?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
you
in the
were
back.
riding a carousel of,
Yeah, you know,
We're,
you were riding you were right. You were riding a carousel.
you were all strapped into a carousel.
Yeah, you were on the BDSM carousel.
Okay. I would love to know more about what that means, but am I awake?
You were
My
awake.
So what's been happening on the carousel? I hate to make this about me, but I need to
Carousel
know
with
how
a
I'm acting
question
right
mark.
now.
You were strapped into. Excuse me. You were strapped into on an elephant. Actually, you weren't strapped on. You were literally you found a elephant. What do they call the horse? Like the horse carousel horse, but it was an elephant. You were curled up on that, just living your best life if it was as it was going around. Um, when the glamour dropped, you see that you were not on an elephant. It was a black bull with spikes, and luckily you were not sitting on the saddle of the elephant as the spikes went all the way down. And
Okay. Do I know anything that has just happened with Raphael and all that?
no,
Okay.
the only person who knows what happened with Raphael completely is Xanros.
Okay. Well then I guess I noticed him walking off in a huff, and I would like to use my feline agility to go very fast and catch up with him.
Okay. As you are going forward and you are staring at the crystal, um, let us travel through the crystal and see what's happening with Wyatt. Wyatt, you have spent your time walking through the park, just aimlessly looking for your friends, and you come across a large house. It is a house that looks vaguely familiar to you. The windows are dark and foreboding, and there are signs of disrepair evident. The door is slightly open, but nothing visible inside, just an inky blackness.
Hmm. Um, let's see. I want to go in. Yeah, and you said the door's open.
Door is open.
Let's see. Um, I need a light source. Oh, of course, all my things are missing. Um, let's see. I know I have a cantrip for
There's an app for that.
that. There's an app for that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use light,
Okay.
and um yeah, I'm going to walk into the house and carefully, look around using the light as my illumination source.
Okay. As you step inside, you see what was once an opulent front room, now covered in the dust of times past. You see a double set of staircases that lead up towards a balcony, a front balcony looking overlooking the room below. On either side of you, there are two sets of doors, and in front of you, there is a door that leads there's a door that leads directly in front of you.
I am going to walk up the balcony.
Okay. As you walk up the balcony, you see you see a total of 6 doors. There are 3 doors in front of you and 2 on either side.
I am going to see what's in the door to the left.
Okay. In this door, it is a child's bedroom laid out in yellows. There's a large dollhouse that rests in the corner beside the bed. The dressers line one of the walls, and inside the closet, there are small dresses hung, their age showing in holes where the moths seem to have found a hearty meal.
I'm going to inspect the garments to see the names.
Okay. There are no names on the garments. They're
Oh.
just small, looks like they were the clothes of a young girl.
Oh,
Okay.
JB, you're muted in the meet.
Of course I am. I love to be muted in the meet.
Are there any dressers or anything in the room?
You do see dressers. Opening the dressers, you see the remains once again of clothes that belong to a small child.
Oh, that's in the dresser. I thought that was okay.
Yeah, they're more clothes.
Oh, okay, more clothes. All right, so no journals or paper or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. I will I'll walk out of that room and go to the 3 doors. Are they all connected?
I mean, are they all connected?
Was it like French doors, like opulent French doors?
No, they are 3 separate doors.
Okay. I'll go to the one from when I walk out the next one, the closest.
The closest one. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. That door you open up, and you see a large bathroom. There's a tub in this. There's a large tub in the center with a shower head. You see there is a mirror caked in dust, um, and it's just a large and very gaudy bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the faucet handle and see if water comes out.
You turn the faucet handle, and it squeaks really loudly, but nothing comes out.
Okay. Darn, I guess I can't take a shower right now. All right. I'm going to walk out of that room and go to the next one.
Okay. You go to the center room, and that door is locked.
Okay. I'll go to the next one.
You go to the next one, and you try to turn the handle on that. The handle doesn't even turn.
Interesting. All right, on to the next one.
And when you look around, after you go to that next one, you look around, that door is not there.
That's strange. I thought there were 3 other doors over here.
There is that same door on the other side, but the one that you just went to, the one that you just tried to open, is not there.
It just disappeared. I am going to start to walk back down the staircase and look back and see if it reappears.
You start to make your way back downstairs, look around, and that door is still gone.
What in the world? All right. So I'm going to go down the stairs. And then did you say there was another door like immediately in between?
When you go downstairs,
Yeah.
there is a door back there.
Okay. I'm going to go through that door.
Okay. As you open that door, you see this is a large ballroom. And in this ballroom, you see old velvet curtains that are lining. You see a set of windows that look out onto dilapidated terrace, and the floors are what were polished wood to a high shine that has now been kind of faded over time.
Hmm.
And everything that you're seeing, there's this weird sense of familiarity to it. But you can't quite figure out where. It's almost on the edge of your mind that
Mhm.
you've seen this place, or you've been to this place before, but you can't remember what.
Okay. Um, let's see. I'm gonna look around and just see if anything's like on the ground or anything is looks out of place.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Where'd it go? Investigation. There you are. That would be a 12.
You do see, as you're kind of looking around, that there are some the curtains themselves uh are pockmarked with moth holes, but you
Mhm.
also see some slashes. that looks like there may have at one point been a fight or some kind in this room.
Interesting. Like animal slashes or like a sword slash?
Looks like sword slashes, and as you're
Okay.
looking around more, you kind of start to see. Once you see that, it makes it easier to kind of see some of uh, the other damage that's here. You see what looks like chunks taken out of some of the wood that's been inlaid on some of the support beams, things like that.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna step out on the balcony.
Okay. You go to open the door to step out on the balcony, and you hear in your head, "Nah, keep exploring."
Okay. Um, is there only one balcony?
There's only one balcony.
Okay. And there's are there any other doors in that room?
In the ballroom that you're in, no.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, is there like a band? Is there band?
Xanros is just storming off towards the funhouse, right?
Yes.
I like to put myself bodily in front of him and just be like, "Hey, hold on, stop." Do you do that? Do you stop? That's really gonna affect my next anything.
I pick up Martin and put him in the backpack.
No, nope.
I
I'll roll a deck
will-
save to get out of there. I'm being a brother right now.
My-
Like a spray bottle.
My focus was almost entirely on the crystal as it was. Was it glowing any brighter as I got closer
Yeah,
to
as
the
you get
funhouse?
closer, it's going
Okay.
brighter.
So my focus was entirely on that as I was walking towards it, and right about the time that you step in front of me, I was starting to look up, and I was going to try to look for anything that could be dangerous as we approached. But when you step in front of me, I will kind of blink for a moment to realize that I was just going and just look at you like, what is it
Okay.
that you need?
Listen, what I need is I know I don't know a lot about what's going on, but I can see that you're upset. I assume it has something to do with Wyatt. I assume it has something to do with rushing off to save him. Am I close?
Yes, I would say that is accurate.
Okay. Well, listen, you're my brother, and I love you, and I will back whatever play you make. But what I'm asking you right now is to not rush off hot-headed. So that way we can take a second, we can be calm, and we cannot die, which will not help Wyatt.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay? Can we just take 30 seconds to take some deep breaths? We can look everything more logically. We can make a plan, and we cannot have you die. Does that sound okay?
It does, and I do appreciate you stepping in. I love you too.
Don't.
I we tried to do that earlier, and we discovered that that was a thankfulness.
I think that something happened with the stream.
Yeah, the stream cut out.
Did it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Well,
just
then,
saw it.
Okay.
I see it. Oh wait.
Hold on.
No, I see it. Yeah.
That's
Do
weird.
you?
Mine says stream ended.
Hold
But
on.
if everyone can still hear us, we're just making sure tech is
See.
working.
Oh, it blipped out for a second. It looks like we're a minute and 43 into the stream.
Hold
So it
on.
must have blipped out for a second.
Oh.
But it's back, whatever
where's
happened.
Well-oiled machine.
Hey, yeah, we're
Well
back.
oiled.
Something going on with my internet?
So we are back.
I don't.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
fine now.
whatever, you're done. I love you.
Yeah,
Let's
I
take a
think
minute,
yeah,
then we
we're
can go
live.
get Wyatt.
I to to respond to this, I am essentially
No, we're good.
I am looking at you and taking a long pause, and as I take that long pause to process, I it's only about a good 3 or 4 seconds, and I look back up at you after opening my eyes, and I say, I know we've only reacquainted ourselves recently, but I have never stepped out of my line, out of a thought process that isn't planned out. I held back when I absolutely wanted to destroy the individual that took this from Wyatt. I am not going in half cocked. I just know that the direction
Going
is
in
we
full
have to go
cocked.
this way.
Okay.
I am simply heading towards the destination that I see before me. I will not be walking into a trap, and I am very aware that where we are going most likely has some level of danger involved.
Okay.
I want the rest of you to know that I will be proceeding into the danger. However, I do not require anyone to put themselves out for this if they do not wish.
Well, don't be stupid, but also, I think that all I'm trying to say is that maybe you're not the best judge of your own mental state. So
I can agree.
let's just be smart, and I want you just to trust me a little bit. I'm not going to let you go walk into a situation that's going to lead to your death unless it's something I did on accident.
Thana,
Wow.
something happened to Martin.
I'm being a brother.
Someone's taken over his body.
He was way too comfortable on that carousel, but I do believe he is being himself.
As I'm about to grab him. Oh.
Listen, Martin may be silly and fun, but he is a big brother, and it does come into play sometimes.
Sometimes.
When?
Not
Now?
sleeping on my back.
Hmm.
I may have narcolepsy.
We'll see somebody about that when we get back to the outside.
There's a chance I
is
have
there-
narcolepsy.
I do believe this place will be coated in magic, but is there anything that you can detect or determine to verify that we aren't just about to step into a fireball?
Well,
Temperature seems normal.
not exactly. I don't have that kind
Thank
of
you, Thana.
magic.
I can cast
Then we
Pass Without
will-
Trace just to give us a little extra something.
That might help because I don't think we should just go storming in, but I do believe we do need to proceed, and I will do my best to determine if there are traps or other items that may be before us. But I do believe Wyatt for the group to be a fantastic asset for our group, and I do wish to retrieve him.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. I cast
He's-
Pass Without Trace.
He's a Gaby. We're gonna get him.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be an asset. Look at me.
Well, he does have an ass.
I did before the
Oh.
change.
Oh,
I was dummy thick. I was caked up.
thank you. Baby.
What do you think this tail made of?
Or cake? Your tail is cake?
Cake?
No.
Please don't try to eat it, Thana, or
I
serve it
don't
up.
eat.
Then yes.
Cake?
On
Really?
that note, we make our way back to Wyatt, who, as
He
he
got
opens,
so far.
open that door, you see an old kitchen. Cooking pots line the wall, and the hearth is cold. The stores of grain and other foods are spoiled by time. You see a table in the center. It's an old wooden table. Looks like where they prepare food. And then on the from where you're at on the left side, you see a door that leads into another room.
Do I recognize this kitchen from a dream I've had?
You recognize as you step in, you get flashes of something of you running through this kitchen, talking to servants, stealing food from this table. But again, it's like Gossamer when you try to grab onto these memories, they just sort of blow away, fade out.
Okay. Um, I'm going to look in all the drawers.
As you open up each of the drawers, you see old utensils. You see things that, like mixing spoons and mixing bowls and just all of these things that you would find in a kitchen. You see that there are little holes where the rats and mice have uh, made their way in and started to feed on the food that was left here.
Okay. I'll head through the next door.
Okay. As you go into that door, you see a formal dining room that houses a large table that sits 12. The place settings are still on the table with a thick layer of dust covering them. On one of the walls, you see a large portrait of a man that you recognize as your father. The painting is caked in dust and grime from years of disuse of this room. On this picture, he is wearing a crown, holding a scepter, and is wearing royal accoutrements. And the stern look on his face does not match the normal smiling eyes and open face that you remember.
How big is that? How big is that picture?
It is about probably sits about 3 feet from the floor and goes all the way to the ceiling.
Okay. Wow, that's huge. So I wouldn't really be able to turn it over or anything. Let's see.
And as this happens, again, pieces of memories come in for you sitting at this table with your family, with your sister and your brother, and you and your mom and your dad, and various dignitaries and things that would come to town to stay at the palace. You would see all these, you have these touches of the food and the servants that would come and serve you, and one particular servant who would always make sure that every plate that you had, that there was a sweet, a little strawberry tart that
Sorry. Shut up
If
with your
you-
references.
if you know, you know. that always accompanied every meal.
Is Wyatt Anastasia?
Grandmama, it's
Right?
me,
It's me.
Anastasia.
Wow. I think I used to live here. That's Daddy.
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 Papa,
Papa!
Papa.
That's Papa!
So awful. It's so awful.
Yes, Daddy.
Dada.
Is there another door?
You see the door. You do see another door on the other side, closest to, and you kind of realize that is a door that leads out back into that main hallway, that main front room.
Okay. I think that's about all the exploring I can do in this room. On to the next.
So you come out, and there are those two doors that are on the right side from where you were at, and Um, you pick one or the other.
Um,
Not that one.
the first one.
Okay. When you walk in, you open this door and you see a living space, almost like a informal receiving room with furniture. There are couches, all of which covered in sheets. On the wall, the same height as the other painting, you see a painting of your family. You see your father and your mother and your sister and your brother,
Oh, he is Anastasia.
and there's no sign of you. You are missing from this photo, from this painting. Um, but
Wow.
you remember when they sat for this when you sat for this painting, how boring it was, and how you had so you had so much energy. They just wanted you to sit still, and you just wanted to move. You wanted to run around, and you wanted to go outside and play. They had you in these stuffy clothes, and it was itchy, and you hated it. And but when you try to think of that day, it's like trying to grab on to air.
Mm.
You try to hold on to these memories like a sieve, they just fall through.
Mm. Um, I'm gonna explore the living room.
And as you explore this living room, you look up, you look underneath the sheets, and you see furniture that you've played on many a time. You think of and these memories are just coming to you in flashes, but you can't hold on to them. You see the couch that you and your mom used to sit on, and you would watch her knitting. You see the a piano that your father where he taught you how to play your you know the first songs. You see there were there you remember playing hide and seek with your siblings, running around this room. You remember having to sit in those itchy clothes, uh, with when people of high stature would come into town, and you had to be good. Um,
Mm.
all of these memories, they just come by in flashes, and it's a little overwhelming. But you finally connect to a memory of just a day where your father was sitting at his in his chair reading a book, and your mother was sitting and you were curled up next to her as she's reading you a bedtime story, with your sister and your brother sitting down in the middle of the table playing with some game.
Wow. Um, I'm going to continue to explore.
Okay. As you are continuing to explore this room, you you see, once you've kind of gone through and taken stock and seen everything that there is to see in this room, you just kind of stand there for a little bit and just let those memories kind of just wash over you, wash over the life that you had before, and everything that was there. And while you can't connect to any more specific memories, just that feeling of home and of comfort, and
Mm.
it just and you miss it. and you hear in your head a voice that you remember. A voice that's recent. A voice that that's come to mean home to you. You hear the voice of Xanros as he says, Wyatt, come home. Wyatt, where are you?
Sandy, I'm right here.
And now we flip back over to our gang of merry misfits. Xanros, in your head, you hear Wyatt's voice. Sandy, I'm right here.
Is it coming from the crystal?
It's coming from the crystal.
I'll glance down at the crystal and say, "We're going to find you, Wyatt. I'm coming." And then I'm going to quickly look at the entryway to the funhouse and see if I see anything that is out of place or trapped or otherwise. And then I'm going in.
Okay.
Just talking about not going off half cocked.
Roll an investigation.
Guys, he was just talking to the crystal
A
like it
9.
was Wyatt.
9. Nothing that you can tell.
He was like, "This is Wyatt, and it's the
Going in
crystal."
the door.
Wait, I would like to also roll investigation for the same thing.
Go ahead.
21.
21. Okay. As you are looking up, you see Xanros is walking his way in.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are walking, as you look up and you see this entire facade of this fun house, you see that there's a slight shimmer to the house itself.
I grab him by the back of the whatever hair.
Coat.
Hair. Wow.
I grab what I can. And I was like, "Xanros, what did we just talk about? Take a closer look.
Find Wyatt.
Take a closer look." And I point out the shimmer.
Okay.
As you
will
Do you
look and
want
try
to
find
concede
the
that
shimmer.
maybe your mental state's not what you think it is?
Oh, I
We're
know
just
I'm
talking to a
fucked up.
crystal.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry, the shimmer.
as you look in, you see
Shimmer?
on this shimmer, at this shimmer, you see it goes from your stock standard funhouse facade to the facade of an opulent palace. It just sort of waves in and out.
Oh. I feel like we need to go in the palace one.
It's an illusion to look like.
To look like the funhouse?
Yes.
Dispel magic.
Actually.
Do you just point at it and say that?
Yeah.
That's how magic works. Jeez.
Dispel magic.
You
Obviously.
dispel the magic?
No.
Okay.
I
I
was
have
like,
no idea what's happening right now. So I'm just standing there going, "Who's this guy?" Pointing at the cat.
Wait, is something wrong with your memory, Dammit?
He's
don't
very
know.
disturbed by you.
Oh,
You
is it
are
because
acting a little
you're-
different?
Listen.
You're acting so weird.
Hey, Dammit, bring it in.
Dammerdell.
Dammit, it's been like 8 weeks since I played. Bring it in. Layers. I got layers.
You've got
As he's speaking about layers, I walk in the
I'm
house.
oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm pushing everyone out of the way and I'm walking in.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So, God damn it.
As you're
but
distracted, I walk in the house.
Shimmer!
as you walk in the house, you see a dilapidated and broken set of stairs that lead up
I'm
to
totally in control of myself.
that lead up into a balcony. You see that there are doors, two sets of doors on either side of you, and a door in the front. The door itself, for the one directly in front of you, has been smashed, and the remnants of this door are litter the ground. You see that there are the the doors on either side have been broken and smashed. You look down and there are old uh stains on floors. You see broken pieces of chandelier. You see like these you know pock marks and cuts in all of the in all of the pieces. Looks like a battle happened here.
Do I, taking all of this in as I'm looking around, do I see any sign that Wyatt may have been in here or is in here?
Um, you do not, but you look down at your crystal, and the crystal is illuminating the room. It's so bright.
Um, Xanros, let me go first. And I'm going to wild shape into the bear again. And transform into a bear, and I'm going to start sniffing around. My excellent nose.
I walk in after she transformed into a bear, and I look around. I'm like, "Damn, Thana!"
I just shrug.
You
Bare shoulders.
make a
Make a shrug check.
Make a shrug check.
The wrong kind
make
of
an
bear.
not an animal handling.
No, I
Survival.
with smell.
So make a survival check.
That makes sense.
Well, I get advantage on wisdom perception checks if I'm relying on smell.
Okay, go ahead. Make a
That's what
make
yeah,
a perception. Make a
that's
wisdom.
what I'm shooting for. That's why I turned into a bear, so I could try
Okay,
to do
go
that.
for it.
Yoink.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, they say, "Hey, Daddy."
What's up?
Let me roll my perception check.
We
real
all
quick.
say it in
Oh
unison.
my god, I rolled a
Hey,
2 and a
Daddy.
9. But that's a 14 total. I know I suck. I know I can't roll for shit.
You don't smell
Oh,
anything.
he got chicken strips. I smell chicken. That's what I smell. Oh, well, there he goes. Thank you.
You smell.
Love you.
For the animals?
No.
You smell dust and
Dust?
age.
Okay. Damn.
That's just
I'm gonna-
Damerdell.
I'm gonna keep moving through the main space and like go to each one of the
Ben gay.
doors and try to sniff closer to the doors to see if I can like actually oh yeah, you can try to lure him with a fry.
Is there a layer of dust all over the floor or anything? And
No
I do a
footprints?
perception check to see if anything has been disturbed.
Sure.
Anything.
After that, I won't do a thing.
Sorry, I would like to sniff closer to the doors to see if I can get more smells anyways.
18?
Distract the puppies.
18. You look around, you don't see any. The dust hasn't been disturbed. So you don't see any footprints. You don't see. And the
Do I
sound.
see anything on the walls? Any identifying things to tell me what this house is?
In this room, no.
I will begin exploring other rooms.
I would like to do a perception check specifically to see if I can hear anything in the other rooms. And I'm going to do that with advantage because of my improved hearing. $21.
21. With your improved hearing, you hear the sounds of rodents kind of scurrying through.
But I don't hear any Wyatt.
You don't
Quiet's
hear
not notoriously not quiet.
right.
I follow Team Ross.
You do hear, and all of you hear, the faint sounds of a piano playing. Just very the piano's it's out of tune.
What's it playing?
For release. I don't know.
Thought maybe
Actually,
Piano
Wyatt, what
Man.
would you be playing on a piano?
Piano Man.
Sonata number 9.
Okay. So you hear the faint sounds
Chopin.
of Sonata number 9.
I know it well.
I don't.
I'm gonna head toward the piano.
Okay.
I'm gonna head towards Xanros.
As you head into the informal receiving room, you guys see much largely the same thing, except for the furniture has been broken. You see there are scorch marks on the walls from where there may have been a fire, and you see the remains of a painting. You can't tell what was on that painting, but there were the remains of a painting. All of you make a perception check.
Can I use my smell for this, or is this a visual?
This is a visual.
Okay. Good.
8.
14.
I have a +6 to perception.
Well, +5, and I got a
17.
6.
Mm.
Nat 1.
What did you get?
17.
17.
Yeah.
And what did you get, Demerdale?
14.
14. Okay, so Thana, with her, digital vision, sees the faintest of purple lights over by where the piano is.
Like what kind of lights? Like
It's just like a purple pulsing light.
Like an orb?
Kind of like an orb, but it's just more like a
Wyatt shape?
it's huh?
Is it
It's
Wyatt
like
shaped?
a will o' the it's not Wyatt shaped, it's like a will o' the wisp.
Mhm.
one sec. I'm gonna
Dana's eating, but I think she wants to say something.
I'm gonna go poke Damerdell in the side and then point at the orbs because he's
You
a
have been
wizard.
stabbed by Bear Claw.
Yeah.
You
Ow.
take 1d6 damage.
The wizard. I thought he could handle the glowy orbs.
Wizard.
Oh,
Or wizard. Damerdell.
what do I see?
You see that purple orb.
Interesting. I'm going to walk over to it and I'm going to start casting Identify.
Okay. How long does that take?
It takes 11 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
While that's happening, Wyatt. Unless anyone has anything else before we switch back over.
I'm still sniffing around, see if I can catch a trail.
Is the piano intact?
The piano is not intact. The keys are still there. They're still functioning. There are scorch marks and burns, and like the wood has been
Would
on
I know
fire.
the song that he is playing?
Yes.
If it's a song that he would be playing?
It
are
is
the
a song.
keys? Sorry.
Can I play the song on the piano?
That was going to be my thought too. I didn't know. That's what I was going to ask. Are the keys moving with the song? Or you just hear it?
As you start to play, Wyatt, you hear the accompaniment that goes along with what you're playing. And you notice that there are shimmers of your friends in the room with you.
Sandy! Sandy, is that you?
It's not yet time. Keep
What?
looking.
What are you doing? Why am I here?
I just want to show you what happened when you left.
When I left?
Every
Why did I
action.
leave?
Why did you leave?
I don't know. I just woke up in front of a dumpster.
Hmm. Isn't that interesting?
You apparently have all the answers.
I I don't have all the answers. Why do you think we're looking? Maybe the answers are here. Maybe they're not. But at least they're clues. And I love clues.
Okay.
I had to give up the piece of you that you gave me. So I had to find another way. Keep looking.
Okay.
I love you.
Um, I'm going to... Have I explored all of downstairs yet?
Nope, there's one more room left.
All right, I'm gonna go to that room.
In that room, you see this is your father's office. This you see the desk that your father sat every day, poring over missives from other world leaders, writing speeches to give to his subjects. And on the desk, you see a child's drawing, age turning that paper yellow and brittle. In this is a woman, a man, and two children. The man is wearing a crown, and the woman is wearing a necklace. On that desk, you see a note that talks about an impending battle with the Infernal Kingdom and discussing ways to bring it to a peaceful end. You also find a key that leads you to a door that you know is to a door upstairs. You've seen this
Yeah.
key plenty of times.
Okay. Is there anything else in the desk?
Um, in the desk, you see that there is just other like papers, other things that
Stationary.
are stationary. Just you know, you see your dad's stamp that he puts on official
The
documents.
seal. Yeah,
Yeah,
the royal seal. Are there any bookshelves or any books in the bookshelves?
you do see behind you there are two bookshelves. A lot of them are um, old books that you previous to now you've never had uh, any interest in, but they're like history of the Celestial Kingdom, histories of great leaders, laws, things like that. Just things that someone of a leader would have that are just documents and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna look through each one of the books and see if there's any if there's anything inside the pages or um anything like that.
Make an investigation check.
Alrighty. So I'm apparently drugged.
I mean, but in the game.
I rolled an 11, so
So you do see that there is a note from your mother. It's in your mother's handwriting. And it is faded, but what you can make out is, I know I'm not crazy.
Hmm.
I know what I know.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna look on the walls and see if there's any like see if I can feel any spots that might lead to like a secret room.
I mean, I guess making a lot of investigation checks makes sense because we're trying to figure out and investigate what's happening. So make another investigation check.
Investigates. Right. Wow. Yeah, he's really drunk. I got a 12.
Okay. Um, you've been in this room a lot as a child, and you have that there is no secret room in here. Your kingdom uh for was a kingdom of peace,
Mm,
and your father was very transparent, um and so uh kind of what you see is what you get.
okay. I will head up the stairs to that middle door that was locked.
Okay. um when you go, as you make your way up to the middle door, for the rest of you, you see that purple orb make its way out of the room that you all are in and go into that first that room in front.
I follow it the whole time because I'm casting Identify on it.
Okay. As you were doing that, as you step into this office, you see that the bookshelves are that were once on the wall are now in disarray on the floor. All the
Please
books are all
stop
over the
moving.
place. They have been scattered, and there are pages that have been ripped out. You see that the desk that was in the center of the room is broken in half, and there is a and there are scorch marks and burn marks all over. You see that there is a um, there are bones from long dead corpses that are like on the ground. You see that uh, it is that there something happened in this room. Um, Something happened in this house, but you know, this room is in complete disarray. And as you are looking, you then step up. You see that light come out and then go upstairs and then go into, and it's weird because one of the sets of stairs on one side is intact, the other side is broken, but you see that light go up the side that's broken.
I like gently paw at it before it gets out of reach.
As you paw at it, Wyatt, you feel the strangest sensation on your skin.
I have an idea. Xanros, you should take that crystal thing. I'm making some guesses because you called it Wyatt earlier. Um, and touch it to the purple light thing that was playing the piano in the Wyatt song earlier.
I will follow it up the stairs, and as I get up there, I will attempt
Before you
to
do that,
touch.
Wyatt, you make your way into, you unlock the door and make your way into the room.
Solve the puzzle.
You see a large bedroom that is neat and tidy. There is a large four-post bed that sits in the center of the far wall. You know this room very well. This room was your safe place when the nightmares came. You see on one of the dressers, there is a mix of bottles and a bust that once held a diamond necklace that your mother wore on special occasion. And you also see a leather-bound journal.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that journal and look at it.
Okay. As you pick it up, you see that it has a velvet or a silk bookmark. You turn it to the page on the bookmark, and you see the sign. You see a passage. It's been 20 years since he disappeared, and everyone acts as if he never existed. But I know I'm not crazy. I gave birth to him. I fed him from my breast. I changed his diaper. I watched him grow up, and suddenly his existence is just forgotten. I don't believe it. Something happened, and I need to find out what. But I know I am not crazy. He was here. He lived. I love him, and I will never stop searching. I will never stop talking about him. I will never forget him. I and then nothing else.
Wow.
You hear in your head. Ah, so it seems when you left, the world forgot about you. What does that feel like?
It's pretty rotten.
Well, I'm always here for you.
Hmm.
You can just come and hang out with me.
I want to get back to my friends.
Ah, your friends. Are you talking about that merry man band of misfits you've been hanging out with? They don't care about you. They don't love you like I do. What do they have that I don't?
I really want to see my friends now.
Oh, just look around. They're right here. You see the shimmers.
Yeah, but I want to be with them.
But I want to be with you.
So why did those things have to be mutually exclusive?
Because I can't go with you. I can bring you here with me.
Hmm.
Are there shimmers in the room? From our wherever we are?
Yeah. You guys are the other shimmers.
No. Like, we see Wyatt shimmer. Do we see any other shimmers?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
I know you want to be with your friends. I know you're sad. I was sad too when I got stuck here.
How did you get stuck here?
I made a bad choice.
You made a bad choice.
Yeah.
What happened?
I saw a boy that I instantly loved. And I saw harm about to come to him. And so I made a deal.
Hmm. Must have really cared about that person.
I did. And so I asked my superior to keep him safe. And so they made people forget. They made him go away. And now he's in front of me.
You're saying that you saved me?
I did.
But what was happening? You said I left.
You did leave. You left this realm.
But they knew me.
Until they didn't. The only thread I couldn't sever was the thread from your mother. She remembered.
Yeah. Where is she now?
I couldn't save them. I couldn't save everyone. And I'm sorry.
So that was the calamity that happened. Yeah. Dad was talking about he was preparing for a war. What
That,
what became of that?
that war came. And as he's telling you, Xanros, you hold the crystal out to uh, that light as Wyatt filters his way into existence. And Raphael's voice is cut out. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay.
We only got 20 minutes left. We can
Because
keep
let's say
going.
we'll come back and say goodbye.
Yeah, we only got 20 minutes left. We can keep going.
Uh,
Zanny! Zanny, you're here!
just go, fuck yeah, Martin was right.
I will give a big hug to Wyatt and then pull back just a little bit and glance at the crystal. Is there anything left in the crystal?
No, the crystal, it's still there.
Still see the piece of Wyatt in there?
Still see the piece of wine in there.
Try putting
Are
it
you
inside
okay?
him.
We'll do that later. Are you okay?
It's 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 been weird.
I poke him to make sure he's corporeal.
I poked Thana to make sure she's
Ow.
Bear
corporeal.
just poked you.
Don't poke a bear. Know what happens.
I've never done it.
Hi, Mama Thana.
Mama Thana. I also poked
Where were you?
Dammerdale.
I
Actually,
can't hear you.
identify this whole time.
Yeah, that identified didn't do anything.
Okay.
Hey, Dammerdale, I think identify
I
worked.
see your
It's-
lips moving,
it's
but I
Wyatt.
can't hear you, Thana.
I just growl.
Oh.
Cool. Well, that was great. We found Wyatt.
Where the
I'm
hell are
hungry.
we?
Thana, do you have any food?
I just sit up in bear form and like pat my sides and go.
And Wyatt,
No
in
pockets.
the room that you're in now, you see that where that four-post bed is just a charred ashes. The dresser is all of the bottles that were arranged in such a perfect order are now in disarray. There's broken shards of glass. The bust that once held your mother's necklace is knocked over on the ground. The dresses and things that were hung up are all in tatters. You see large pools of dried blood in the center or around where the bed was. You see black marks of slashes where it looks like something brutal happened in this room.
Is there still a diamond necklace on the ground?
There is not.
Okay, just checking. Out of character, of course.
I would have snatched it up. Like, that's for Martin.
Where
Wyatt.
are we, Martin?
Oh, dang it. I'm Martin.
Danny,
Or Martin? Wyatt?
Martin was going to ask the same question.
this was my home.
This used to be my
You like home? Like your
I was
family
kind
home?
of like I was royalty.
Frickin'
Hey,
knew it.
That's right.
Quick show of hands. Anybody's backstory not rich? Anybody? Oh, Cam, Thana. Okay.
I was just murderer.
Okay.
I worked a lot of jobs, but I was never
I spent a lot of money at the same time.
Were any of those jobs black jobs?
Black jobs. Oh no.
What?
It's the whole thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Anyway,
do
so
we need to stay here any longer, Wyatt? Or do we need to get you out of here?
There was a war. I remember Dad talking about a conflict that was coming, and we tried to resolve it peacefully, but looking at all of this, It came.
And you weren't there for it?
And I think it killed all my family.
Are there? Did you say there were corpses around?
Are and you
That's-
hear
that's
you all
dark.
hear in your heads. Did you have fun in my fun house?
I start growling
Dispel magic.
immediately.
You're actually doing it this time.
Yes. As soon as I hear that voice.
As you
No, there's still things to find.
as you do that, as you cast the spell magic, the enchantment that has been over this space dissipates, and there you see that you are standing in the center of an old dilapidated funhouse.
Guys, this whole place is the worst.
So it used to be a fun house.
But
People
now it's
used to
full
pay
of
money to come here.
Evil
crazy
clowns.
You lived in a funhouse?
This used to be.
So when you
Oh,
say you
God.
were a royalty,
But now it's
like
I got you.
evil clowns.
clown
Yes, yes,
royalty,
Clown
clown
prince.
royalty,
Clown
clown
prince.
Down.
Anyways, this place sucks, is what I'm trying to say, and it's
You
so stupid
seem
that people pay money to go here
you
sometimes.
all have seemed to have had a long day. How about we do something?
Run.
I'm growling.
Hey, voice,
Yes,
we're having a fucking moment here.
I was going to offer you refuge.
Oh.
Stay in the funhouse for the night. I promise
Uh,
nothing will come to you.
uh,
No harm, no
Hmm.
danger.
uh-huh.
Sure.
I'm gonna whisper to Zanny. Zanny, we need to.
Oh,
Wow, that was actually so.
that was a good
Yeah.
whisper.
Yes, I didn't. There was some part I didn't hear.
I mean, I got the gist of it, but that was a really good whisper.
I said,
no.
Zanny, we need to get out of here.
I, as a rule, don't trust disembodied voices in a dilapidated funhouse that have been showing us mass hallucinations.
And then offers for us to stay the night in a haunted
Can I-
mansion.
Can I make a Arcana check on the type of creature he was again?
He is an incubus.
Okay, is that devil or demon?
He would be devil, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
I believe
so
devils are devils.
when he says something, it means something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you mean?
If he says it's going to be safe, it's going to be safe.
They can't lie.
Well, it can't. Okay, did he say it's going to be? What is the exact word you said?
No harm will come to
No
you.
harm will come to us.
Okay, well, that's pretty black and white.
Yeah. If he was a demon, I wouldn't trust it. But a devil? Yeah. He wants something in return, but
Have you ever listened? Yeah,
That's what I was gonna ask.
Have you
is,
ever
like,
have you
what
ever
are we
lied by
getting in
telling the
return?
truth?
Are you asking?
No, I'm
Mhm.
asking the group. Like, just because he can't lie doesn't mean he can't deceive.
not saying that he's not deceptive. But when he says something like that, he means it.
Hey, disembodied voice.
Sure. Yes. Call me
Uh,
Raphael.
His name's
No.
Raphael.
No, I'm not gonna. But do you have food,
What about Michelangelo?
Leonardo?
Food? Are you hungry?
No, I just want to know.
Make your way to the dining room.
Make him
I'll make sure
Mm.
there's a. I'll make sure that you have plenty of food.
Is it poison?
There's a
I would never.
Is it poison?
You are friends of my
Is
love.
it poison?
It is not.
Okay.
Not what?
I'm going to ask Raphael, as I have this crystal now, is there a way to return it to Wyatt?
No, there's always ways.
There's always ways. You can't trust this
See,
guy.
there it is.
What ways?
Right up the pooper.
We can do an exchange, perhaps.
Hmm. Aim a different one.
An exchange of
I've
what?
already given you so much.
And taken as well.
What have I taken?
Also, we never asked for you to give us anything.
Xanros did. Why do you think he has the crystal?
Xanros? Do we need to make a rule about making deal with devil?
And I asked for nothing in return.
Yet.
So now,
Mhm.
do you need a few minutes or shall we deal now?
Is there a way for you to fuck off for a minute?
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
I have to stop growling as a bear because I keep.
I had
scaring
another
the crap out of
opportunity to
dog.
make my statement.
Make it now. Go do it. Do it.
You took a piece of something that has brought me a great deal of happiness when I was in a dark place. My deal is you return it. Because if I lose my happiness, you will only know darkness.
That is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
I've got goosebumps.
Chills.
Goosebumps.
I was waiting for him to say, I have a very specific set of
Set of
skills.
skills.
Oh,
Guys.
man.
Here's what I can't wait for.
Shit.
At some point, there will be a conversation between Wyatt and Xanros, and I fucking can't wait for it.
I can't wait for Xanros to go full John Wick.
Yeah.
That's-
Except we can't kill his puppy dog.
My puppy's
that's-
Wyatt.
I'm
It
in
will
a
be a
crystal.
bad fucking day.
That's-
That would be it would be a very dark session.
So what did we learn? Don't kill the
Nothing.
dogs of mercenaries.
Mm.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
We try not to learn anything on this show.
Yeah, we don't.
No.
No.
Listen, I don't learn anything. What are you talking about? And I'm the DM.
I've learned a lot. Of
You know,
stuff
as soon
from
as we
this
thought about different ways to try to
Before
get
now.
this to work, Wyatt was sitting there, or Wyatt Martin was sitting there going, "We just lube," and
Stick it up there. It's not the first time.
It needs to go back inside him.
Oh,
I mean,
it's the butt plug of destiny.
I said, I called that Chopin piece Sonata number 9. I meant Nocturne.
Oh my god.
Nocturne. I thought that's where you were going with it.
Fucking Philistine.
you unwashed peasant.
You mean Sonata 69?
All right, guys, that was our episode. Why don't we? We hope you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
God damn it.
That's probably the most. Honestly, if I'm being real, that's probably the most prep I've ever done.
A
Mm.
lot of prep.
Wow.
Won't prep
So-
for this one.
Step up, prep up.
Yes.
Just go.
So let's start with you, Dougie. How about you tell the people where they can find you and what you got going on?
You can find me in most dark alleys on any given Wednesday.
Damn
Street
it.
corners on Tuesday.
Damn it.
So you can
Sometimes
find
the
me
handicap stall.
Oh, with the hole
the
in it?
handicap stall at your local Quick Trip. Yeah, you can find me on socials at Doug Terranova.
That was a moment ago.
Oh, not the comment though.
That's what you do when you're in the.
There's this Never mind.
Or you can go to
anyway.
Bussies.
Blissies. Anyways,
Blissies.
yeah, at Doug Terranova on Instagram and TikTok, on Facebook if you're a millennial or above. And I have a podcast called Who's Funding This Podcast? Every Wednesday, my good friend Maddie Bird and I, who are two skeptical comedians, talk about different conspiracy theories. You can also
so
find
great.
me every first Friday at Blip Roasters if you're in the Kansas City area. Blip Roasters in the West Bottom doing comedy roulette, and every final Friday at Gale's Public House doing Comedy is Queer. We were just nominated for Best Local Event in Kansas City's local magazine, The Pitch.
Woo!
Very big deal. We were up there with Boulevardia, which is a week-long festival, Fringe Fest, which is a art festival, and Shakespeare in the Park, and our queer comedy show.
Woo!
So,
Hey, that's awesome.
Boulevardia
yeah.
doesn't sound French at all.
It's from Boulevard, girl. It's beer.
No, those were two. There's Boulevardia and Fringe Festival. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you find me bopping around Kansas City doing comedy pretty much everywhere. So, yeah.
I thought you said French festival. I'm expecting
And we're gonna skip over our fearless leader and go straight to Zan Ross.
Oh, well, hello. Hello. Again, I'm Tighiran Dreop. I am on the socials at Tighiran1. That's TIGHEARN, the number 1, on pretty much all of them now. I also have a blog that I have multiple updates that I'm going to be putting up in the next few days called Shadows to Light. It is a kind of a retelling of my journey through myself and my history and becoming part of the LGBT community, or at least fully accepting who I am. And it involves the discussions about the LGBTQIA plus community, the leather community, as well as my own mental health journey through it all. Hoping to help people discover any issues and feel free to discuss their mental health, because we all should. It is something that is very near and dear to my heart. And yeah, other than that, I am on a podcast that I'll let the other co-hosts that are here talk about as well. Yeah.
Wyatt.
Hello, everyone. I am Tyler Thulin on Instagram and at Tyler Thulin everywhere else, Facebook, X,
Twitter. We
Yeah.
don't use that word.
and what's the other one? TikTok. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It's
The
good.
gummy hitting.
It's
Good
a
gummy
gummy
hit,
hard.
that gummy hit.
It hit
The
hard
gummy
and
hitting
fast.
I'm
That
like
gummy is gummy. And
Tyler
gross.
says
congested,
yeah,
and I
and
didn't take my guaifenesin
TikTok.
before we started, and pollen is like crazy high right now, and my eyes just feel like
pollen is why my eyes are so
Girl, you
closed
just-
up, yeah.
Girl, you're just high. I'm on the way. Don't worry.
Is pollen count?
Sure, it's the pollen.
It's
We'll go with
pollen.
that. It's just allergies. Mhm.
then why is my nose stuffy, huh? Tell me that.
Weed, girl, weed.
Hey man.
Trying to tell
Jesus
people
Christ.
where they can find you, who you are, and where they can find you.
Who?
You, girl.
Oh. I missed the first half of that whole thing, so I didn't even hear who you were saying.
Well-oiled
yeah.
machine.
Apparently, that's me. I'm
You said
Stephanie.
Dana.
I am Tea and Tales everywhere and tabletop loot everywhere on all the socials. I am here on this channel every other Sunday playing Dragonlance, Dragon's Rebirth. I am here every Wednesday playing either this game, usually trying to keep my gabies alive. This time I was just kind of like, you know what, let's just go with the flow and see what happens. It worked out for the most part.
Brave.
Yeah, right.
Choices were
and
made.
Yes, choices were made. Opposite Wednesdays, I'm trying to get them out of the nest,
Yeah.
Opposite Wednesdays playing Dragonlance, Legacy of Chaos, and then every other Monday playing the brand new Domain of the Nameless God, where I am a very, very creepy character, and I love her so much. I also own Tabletop Loot. I have dice and dice accessories and tabletop adjacent goodies. I just restocked like a motherfucker, and I've got so many gemstone dice now.
Ooh, we need to put together a Cyberqueer collection.
I can do
Did
that.
Nancy Druid
Real easy.
complete?
Yes. We did our finale, and it was adorable. And we might come back eventually, but for now, yeah. So my Mondays were replaced with a very opposite of Nancy Druid, and it's very, very dark and very, very fun.
Ooh.
But it is.
Yeah. Also like me.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I too am very dark and very fun.
Yeah.
Oh
my God, that's all for me.
And guys, before we turn it over to our fearless leader, my name is JB. The current Mr. Missouri Leather 2024.
Yeah.
Still doesn't feel real. You can find me at Little Star 8481 and all the places where you want to stalk your ex. You can find me here on this Wednesday, but every other Wednesday you could find me and Tig and Tyler doing Queer in Present Danger, where we talk about politics and current events from a queer lens. It's a good lot of fun. You should come and join us. It's on the KCAPC YouTube channel, as well as Little Star 8481 on Twitch. And currently, I don't have any comedy shows coming up because someone has not just seen fit to book me this month, which is fine because I'm taking a break anyway. So good. Because the bitch is tired.
Wow. Okay.
Hold up,
aggressive
and then backed
then
away.
not?
That was shade and
That
then
was a lot.
spotlight.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wow. I feel
Which is
confused.
fine because I don't need you anyway.
Okay, cool.
I love you, Dougie.
Dougie's like, hooray, less work.
I love you, Dougie. You can also find me here on this channel every other Thursday for Eberron Wilderness of Mirrors. You can find me here every other Sunday for Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos.
Dragons of Rebirth.
No,
Dragons of Rebirth.
Yeah.
You can find me doing things and trying stuff. And now that I'm not doing before I set up for get ready to gear up for International Mr. Leather, I'm gonna do spend some time playing some games on Twitch. So I'll make sure you follow Little Star 8481 on Twitch, where you can find me playing games and being silly and doing dumb shit. If you happen to be in the Kansas City area this weekend, I will be emceeing the Midwest Kink and Leather Alliance contest on Friday and Saturday, and I will be at the Onyx Brunch Sunday afternoon. Look up those things for more details. And then you will see me on October 31st. I will be at Scariversary, just hanging out and being silly out in St. Louis. So that is all for me. Let's take it over to our fearless leader. Tell us who you are, where people can find you, and close us out.
Okay. Yeah, who am I again? I don't know. I'm just some guy. But I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games, you see him pronouns. I, play games on this channel. I do stuff
on this channel.
On this channel. And I'm addicted to phone games now, so that's fun. Like really hardcore. My current favorite is Top Troops, and yeah, it's great.
I heard of that one.
Yeah, it's really good. So anywho, I am also a graphic artist or graphic designer. I do graphics. I've got a really amazing reveal coming up here very soon. Possibly even next episode, where I may be unveiling a new overlay and potentially a new opener as well. The overlay is probably my my biggest endeavor of an overlay I've ever tried, and I think it's either going to be really fucking awesome or just a total shit show. So come see and check that out. And yeah.
Okay, it's us in a nutshell.
Well, indeed. So
don't put me in a nutshell.
This is this is a great,
I don't know how to get out of that.
Great fucking group. I'm always happy to spend my Wednesdays with these folks. Yeah, you can catch up with all of the Cyberqueer shenanigans on YouTube at the Chatty Fam RPG YouTube channel. So check that out because it's awesome. All right. That's it, man. I'm done. We're done. We're out of here. But before we go, we do have a few reminders as I poke around for a potential rating person place.
I do like being poked around.
So's your face. But let's see. No? Do I? Ooh. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of people. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. We're gonna go raid. I don't know. Tato Punkle. Yeah, we'll go raid Punkle Mix. Sure, that sounds good. All right, so we'll do that. And before we go, remember, folks, Black Lives Matter. Trans rights are human rights. Stand up to Jewish. Oh my God, I am like losing my brain tonight. All right,
API.
Stop API hate. Stand up to Jewish hate. Stop telling people with uteruses what to do with their uterus. It's not yours. Leave it alone. Mental health is health. Climate change is real. Read a fucking book. Free the fucks. And when given the opportunity, choose love and Kamala Harris. All right? Get out and vote. And vote Democrat. All right.
Vote like my life depends on it.
Right? Like all of our fucking lives depend on it. Because Trump gets back in office.
It's going down.
We're all fucked. We're all
and
fucked.
not in a fun way.
No, not in the fun way. Bye. Yeah. All right, we're out.